everybody, Amyte here, and today I'm going to be reading the 5th job patch notes on the Orange Mushroom blog for the very first time. Right now, I'm actually just waiting for the next Maple Music Festival barbecue item drop thing to come up, so I thought like maybe I'll do some sort of MapleStory video to pass the time. So I decided to do the patch notes for 5th job because I took it to myself to reward myself after I hit cap to read the 5th job. So I have never seen any of this before. This is all first time for me. I have heard of certain things from like friends, alliance chat, and all that, but this is the first time I'm actually going to see for myself what 5th job is all about. So this should be interesting. All right, speaking of the Maple Music Festival, how the fuck is this shit possible? Like, what? You would have to TAS it or hack it. I just think it's a little bit too ridiculous. I hope MapleStory does something about it because at this rate I'm gonna actually have to stick around for a lot of barbecues to get the 100 coins for the JM chat ring. That actually looks a really cool chat ring, so I want to go get it for Shade Chest. Anyways, so what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be covering the 3 major patches of 5th job, which is 5th job, Choo Choo Island, and Lucid. And this is probably going to take a while to go through all the content, so I might just try and skim it, or I'll just edit out so that I'll get the most important stuff on the video. Anyways, let's get started. So, 5th job's announced. Yep, we all know. Okay, quick growth. Total XP to level up. Let's see, a 30% decrease at level 160 to 200. Now this is interesting because I actually appreciate that because I have plans for dealing with my crit rate, and I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is until like I get back from vacation. Like I'm still taking a break from Maple. Now it's just like, how would you describe it? It's not like hardcore mapling, but it's just like casual mapling, like fun mapling. Like what I consider myself doing is like fun. I'm not like start. Anyways, the damage cap has been removed to allow infinite growth. I heard it was up to 10 bill, so 10 bill damage, but whatever. So all the existing all the existing skills that break the damage cap are changed, so that doesn't concern me. I'm just gonna go specifically for stuff that's related to hero stuff and warrior stuff. Crit damage has been reorganized, so there's no such thing as min and max crit, and it's all one crit damage stat now. So apparently I'm gonna be dealing to accordingly around like 20 to 35% damage minimum, which is good because I did end up with the 100% build in the end, which was something that I should have done a long time ago. I don't know what I was thinking. Status resistance has been reorganized. Sounds too complicated. Defense has been reorganized. Who cares? The experience you get and the hit rate has been changed so that you have to be closer to the monster level. So what is that? What would that do for training gear then? Like, say if I had good level 10 training gear and then I was fighting like level 30, 40 things. I guess it would be similar to what it is now. I mean, I would still miss a lot, but I don't think it matters really. A new area called Road of Vanishing is out, and you get it through the door to the present, I'm guessing from the Temple of Time, which is, I guess, the middle door. That's really awesome, actually. So philosophically speaking, what is Maple World then? Like, what would the door in Temple of Time be? Would it be, like, real? Or would it be... Anyways, this is getting too meta. You will require a new strength called Arcane Force to fight monsters in here. Okay. You can get an item called Arcane Symbols. Not sure what they do though. UI change. It looks all pretty good. I'm pretty happy about this. Looks nice. Looks slick. Hey, hold on. I just saw something cool. Same draw groups will now share cash lockers. So let's see. Cygnus Knights and Heroes will all get one. Demon Resistance and Xenon will get. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. They're all like Resistance storyline canon related. That's pretty cool. Uh, Link skill transferring has been improved. New Link skill UI. Oh, that is amazing. Not that I really will use it much, but maybe just to move out the Mercedes Link skill and the Zero Link skill. No, it's the Zero card. But actually, that's really awesome for people who have multiple mains. Finally, they have something that can be convenient for them to move Link skills around. You will no longer lose experience if only on Aquarium and Hardhilla. Okay, so now I actually have an incentive to go. Tower of Oz can no longer be equipped together, and when they are unequipped, their effects will be turned off. Well, I thought that when you unequip them, you don't get the stats or the skills. What? I've never equipped one. I just had them and sold them. But that's pretty detrimental. Tower of Oz rings can no longer be equipped together. That means you can only have one Tower of Oz ring per character on, or just like one Tower of Oz ring on at any time, which is kind of crazy. But I guess Nexon's idea is that they don't really want people to just abuse all these random abilities from the Tower of Oz onto mules, I guess. I don't know if that really justifies it though. CR8 can now be fought in 13, 14, and 15. Thank you. No, we can split the lag a little bit now. 5th job advancement related items have been added. Arcane Stone, Arcane Stone, Arcane Stone. I don't know what these are for, but they say advancement items. I'm guessing you need them to advance. Why do I feel like this is going to be a huge grind? There's a new Android heart, but I don't see the stats. I hope it's tradable after equip, because something on my shopping list is an outlaw heart, because I eventually want to get one. Have you seen the FM recently? Superior lithium hearts are like 1.5 to 2 bill now. That's just ridiculous. I bought mine for 7 bill back in the day to fund myself. Well, here we are. 5th job stuff. Let's go. Holy crap, it's been 10 minutes in my recording already. I hope when I edit it, it will be better. Okay, let's see. Arcane symbols have been added. You can raise your character's main stat and Arcane Force stat. So you need Arcane Force to do stuff in the Door to the Present content, which is 5th job content. So these symbols, based on this UI, is that you get 3, and you get to level these symbols up. It says arcane symbols are not affected by percent stat pots or other dab. So it's not a huge concern. I guess the bigger concern is to get Arcane Force. Then I heard that in the Alliance chat that you need a lot of Arcane Force to do content, which I guess means more grinding. When an arcane symbol is at 99% EXP, you can level it up by paying a meso fee. That's a decent meso sync, but 30 mil is like nothing to high level players. Maybe they should add more to it. I mean, I wouldn't mind paying for it, because like if you're in like the top 10% of players, the money you get from just bossing is just easily covered for this level up system. But then again, if I did 100 mil per level, then at level 10 it would be 1 bill. So maybe I would like to retract my statement. Oh, this is a really cool animation for 5th job. I'm really eager to do it. Like, I want to like read all these notes and study them and figure out like what to do. So like when 5th job hits for GMS, I'm gonna be like one of the first people to know what I'm doing. Actually, I don't know, because I'm going to be going to Hong Kong, China to celebrate my grandpa's 80th birthday. The age 80 is a huge deal for Chinese people, so I have to go. But if 5th job happens while I'm in Hong Kong, then whatever. At least I'll still like come back and know what I have to do. You need a minimum of 22 hours because each stone has an 8-hour cooldown, so that's really gonna take me 2 or 3 days then. After all 3 have been activated, you can advance to 5th job. Okay, so it'll take a couple of days to get to 5th job. I don't know. Ooh, here we are, the matrix system. This is gonna be cool. So let's see. We install cores, and there's 3 types of cores. I feel like I can appreciate skill cores and enhancement cores. Special cores look cool, but it says conditions. So I want to see what type of conditions there are then. Every 6 levels after 200, you will unlock another slot. So 4 slots at 200. I'm 219 as of right now. So 218 plus 3. So I will get 7 slots. But it says it doesn't. There's 21 slots, so it doesn't match up. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a huge grind, which I mean I don't mind because this is like an upgrading thing, so I'm really happy about it. Oh, here we go, some skill cores. Warriors, aura weapon. 50 seconds increase your PDR 14, final damage 40. Every 5 seconds when you use an attacking skill, fire an aura. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I don't know how effective this would be uh for bossing or whatever, but it looks like a very flashy skill. Hero, Sword of Burning Soul. For 60 seconds, create a soul that follows you by creating the skill. You can position the sword as a fixed location, but if I move too far, it will return to you. Yo, so this means that heroes get a turret. I'm actually really happy about this because the first thing I thought of was Helix. That means I can do Helix without ever having to go back down, but it says if you move too far, it will go back to you. So I want to figure out what the maximum distance is that you can put this sword at before it returns to you, because then I'm thinking about Tower of Voss strats and Helix. But then again, by then, like, the damage cap will be removed, so I don't even know if it's gonna be helpful when it comes to Helix. Maybe I'll just kill him in like 4 seconds or something and make this skill obsolete for Helix. Everyone has some cool looking skills, actually. This is actually getting me pretty hyped. But okay, remember, Amyte, control. Just don't set yourself goals for anything. Just don't give your mentality of having to do things. Just do it for fun because you want to, and you just want to improve your character, and no matter how long it will take, you will still keep going. And on top of that, you'll make more YouTube videos if you take it slowly and get more views and YouTube money and exploit your fans and viewers for watching more of your content. What? Oh, in case you guys didn't know, it's like sarcasm. I actually appreciate all of you for watching my videos. But really though, you guys have actually made my gaming channel, which has 750 subs, match the money with my music channel, which has like 4,000 subs. So that's crazy. So thank you guys for somewhat financially supporting me. A child in China in a workshop makes more than me, but it's still money for me, so I'm really happy. Thank you. Oh, look, there's a skill course for all jobs. Rope connect. Throw a rope in the sky and move upwards quickly. So I'm assuming this is like the Kaiser grapple hook. That means I can Oz even faster. Holy shit. Heroes are getting all these movement options and turrets and stuff. Oh, I'm so happy. This is gonna make heroes good because of the mobility that you can do an up jump. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm just thinking about all the floors in Tower of Oz that I have trouble navigating because I don't have an up jump. This is gonna help so much. And I love Tower of Oz, so that really helps. What are these? Collect Elda from around you? I don't know what Elda is, so... Elda's Will. This is like Hero's Will. I guess it's the second one. I mean, that could be helpful. Oh, and then there's all the decent skills too, so... Maybe if I have, say, decent... what's it called? Decent speed infusion in this one, then I can re-roll my glove. I just checked on Maple how long decent speed infusion was. It is 240 seconds, so this is the same thing. The question becomes, how do I want to balance utility and potential lines between skill cores and potential? And that will be cool to see how will manage that. Oh, so here's these special cores with those certain conditions that I've heard. Special cores can have a max level of 1, so there's only 1. Let's see. Your damage is increased by 20% for 10 seconds whenever you defeat 120 enemies. What? Your boss damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds after defeating 30 enemies? These sound really useless. I question these. I mean, why would you need to defeat 30 enemies to get more boss damage? If I want to use this, it would be when I'm fighting a boss, and a boss rarely spawns monsters. I'm thinking H-Mag, C-Vel, Helix, but you can't defeat 30 enemies in the span of... That's not enough. I think these are, like, poorly made, actually, if people are asking for us to use them. Okay, enhancement cores. This is taking a while. I do apologize, but I'm trying to get through them thoroughly so I have an understanding of them. Enhancement cores increase the damage of skills by % per level with a max of 40. When they reach certain levels, they will also give additional stats. So at level 20, it's 1 extra monster to get hit, and then at level 40, it's 20% PDR. For some reason, this seems like a very, like, stretchy concept. Like, I can imagine it being super grindy if you want to get to level 40 knowing Nexon. But nevertheless, actually, these are some pretty decent levels, because if it's up to a cap of 40, and I say pick Panic, 3% per level times 40 is plus 120%. And Raging Blow is times 40 times 2, which is 80% per level. So it's actually pretty decent. I mean, since it only takes up 1 core and there's like 21, well, in the end, at least, I think it would be beneficial. So I guess a thing I have to do is get to level 250. Oh man. Events. Okay, so the first patch is done. How long are we in the recording? 22 minutes. Oh boy. Alright, the second patch of 5th job, Choo Choo Island. Let's see if we can go through this any faster. I'm not going to read about this stuff, but it does say you can get an arcane symbol. I'm not exactly sure what arcane symbol is, because they said arcane force. Oh, I get it. Arcane symbol is the thing you equip, and then arcane force is the stat. Okay, I see. So the stat is strength and arcane. So I guess it's useful for me. So I'm guessing after you get 5th job and do the skills to get the 3 arcane stones, you have a full set of arcane stones to begin with, and then later on you can switch them out with other arcane stones through future content in MapleStory. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just quickly checking back on the previous patch to see if I get to see the stats of the arcane stones from the quest. I don't think you do. There's this, but I don't know Korean. Okay, back to the next patch. New area of core maker mode. So, oh, okay. So I'm guessing like you can make your own cores then. Okay, that's cool. It still feels like Nexon is gonna make it super grindy though. I have a feeling. Content, events. Oh, that's it. Okay, good. All right, third part of 5th job. Maybe it's the third and final, because I don't know. Anyways, another new area, the City of Dreams, Lacheln. I should probably stop before I butcher the name even more. All these NPCs look like Alice from Wonderland or just a freak show in general. Wait, what the fuck of a monster is this? Is this a chicken? It's holding tomatoes. This one's holding garlic. What? See their HP and XP here. Okay, let's do that. Oh, what the hell? 300k on the weakest monster? What does it go up to? This is already a better trading spot than Fallen World Tree. That's crazy. 400k? Oh yeah, I think this is going to be definitely the new training area. But you need to have Arcane Force, so I guess it will take a little bit of time before you will see training parties here. Okay, Lucid Boss, the Queen of Nightmares. Level 230, 14.5 trillion HP. Are you freaking kidding me right now? 300% PDR, so the same as C-Vel. 360 Arcane Force. That sounds like a crazy amount. What the shit? I'm just not even gonna look at that. There's a new party quest. This seems important somewhat. Oh, what? And if you do the party quest, you can get arcane symbols. Oh shit, man. I gotta find some people to grind this out. Can be cleared 3 times per day? Yeah. I'm actually pretty happy because it won't be like a super grindy thing for arcane symbols. Because before then there was only like 4 of them or something that you can get. Oh, they adjusted some skills. Let's see. So for 130 seconds, so they basically doubled the duration. Ignore defense by 15, whatever. That deals 75. I still don't know how I feel about this skill. I'll have to try it out myself. Hero changes though. Cooldown has been decreased to 150 seconds. Holy shit, that's significant. That's a full 60. That's a full minute gone. Action delay has been decreased. Okay, that's great because I don't really like using that skill. But actually, now that the damage cap will be removed, I guess I will be using more of that skill. Party death counts has been changed to individual death counts. HMAG. Okay, that's actually really good because like you can't have some idiot sabotaging your runs and just blowing through all the party lives. So this is much better, I would say. Oh, looky here, level 200 gear. This is gonna be nice. What do we have? Oh, I'm already turned off. There's an overall in the set. Oh, but the shoulder though. This is actually 35 all 20% attack and magic defense. That's just as good as the Tinkerer's black thing, and even better because it will be 1 tier higher in potential. And then the weapons are 100 main stat and secondary stat, 30 boss, and 20% IED. What's the set though? Flat attack, flat attack, flat attack, flat attack. Boss damage at 5 items. Flat attack and then IED. Nah, you know what? I still maybe want to say that Tyrants and CRA are better. Or alternatively, well, definitely the shoulder is a sort of definitely you should get. But the weapon, well, how much attack it is? Because if I do that plus the shoulder, that's an extra 30 attack and magic attack. So it might mitigate the 30% boss that the Fafnir set will lose, will be compensated by the attack in the weapon. So let's go figure out how much is a one-handed sword. Maybe it's this one. Yep, this looks like it. Strength, dex, and 283 flat attack clean. That's insane. Fafnirs only have like what, 160 or something? Hold on, I'm checking MapleStory right now. Yeah, my freaking Fafnir sword is 164 clean. This is almost double the freaking amount. That's insane. I might actually want to get my hands on this. How many slots are they? 8 slots. Okay, so the same as a Fafnir though. So to get them is Arcane Reverse Droplet Stones, which I guess you get from monsters. Okay, I also heard that they're super rare, so 1 butterfly wings droplet stone with drops from Lucid. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting this stuff anytime soon then. I just want to get the shoulder and it's gonna take, oh my goodness. And bingo. Oh, that seems to be it. That's all the patch notes. Okay, well, I guess I can talk about how I feel about these patch notes. I think these are freaking fantastic. Sounds like it's going to be a huge grind for a lot of the content, but from what I learned in doing Road to Max Damage is that I should probably just relax and not rush it. Because if I do, I'll get super stressed and all the bad things will happen again. So I don't really want to do that. I definitely will be recording all these content and gonna be continually upgrading Shade Chest. I mean, of course I will, because there's 5th job, and then there's this new like system of upgrading. So why not upgrade my hero? I actually was doing Dojo today just to try it out, because I know you only do 10% damage there, and I've actually was hitting 10 mils on those bosses, like even like higher than 10 mils, like I think at most like 17 mils. So if the damage cap gets removed, my damage is like tripled, which is insane. And actually, I used panic on one of the later stages, like the later bosses, like floor 30 or something, and it hit 55 mil. So I broke the damage cap with panic, even when my damage got reduced down to 10%. So that's insane. I can imagine myself playing fifth job. I think I really want to try and get into a lucid boss fight just because, hey, come on, let's do it. Let's have some fun. I noticed that I've changed quite a bit once I did finish roll to max damage. It's like, do I want to do it? Do I really have to do it? No? Okay, I'm just gonna relax and do other things. So, good. I'm really happy about it. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope I provided some decent commentary and opinion about Fifth Job, and be sure to stay tuned for more content. I'm still gonna upload MapleStory content, just not like intensive. I'm gonna upload MapleStory content. It's just I'm not gonna be hardcore mapling, if you get what I mean. So although I did say I'm taking a vacation, it's not like a vacation from Maple. It's a vacation from MLG hardcore mapling. So if you get what I mean. That being said, if like I just don't feel like playing MapleStory, I'll do it. So I please understand that like I don't want to bind myself to the game, because that's exactly what I was doing for 2 straight years every single day of my life. And I don't want to remind you guys about the sad stuff, but it was pretty dark for me. Well, to end on a high note, I'm actually very excited. I have lots of plans for Shade Chest to improve him, and I hope you guys will stick around to see me do it. And maybe when I get really famous for having a lot of damage using no money whatsoever, maybe people can talk about me or something, maybe have a little Reddit post or whatever. I'm also going to be doing an AMA very shortly, not on Reddit but on my channel, so stay tuned for that. It will come out very shortly, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, thanks for watching.